welcome to the live feed. My name is Ontarian, coming to you from Oklahoma, Passive Income Guru. I got my partner to my right or to your left, Queen Sovereign Ruler House of Tidmore, Misty. And we have a special guest tonight, Carrie Rhodes. You're going to be hearing from her and her story and what she's been able to do in a very short amount of time. So, ladies and gentlemen, as always, thank you for tuning in. Grab your favorite beverage. I got a beverage right here. If you never had this before, go pick it up. Olipop. It is not your regular soda. It is more of a healthy soda, if that makes sense. Kind of a play on words, oxymoron in a way, but it's delicious. You won't be sorry, okay? Olipop, okay? Get your favorite drink. Get some popcorn.
This is not sponsored, by the way.
It's not sponsored, but hey, Olipop. If you're looking at this, hey, you can just send me a check to my address. Just never mind. But
real marketing at its finest, right there.
There you go. But look, hey, folks, we're excited tonight. As always, we want to bring you the best information online, okay? Myself and Misty included, guys, we have over 30 years experience in the online space. We've seen just about everything, okay? We've combed the internet up and down, left and right. And when we really sit down and laser focus and really hone in on what is really working, guys, tonight you're going to find out what is really working. There's a lot of shiny object syndrome things out there, a lot of things that'll catch your attention, take you away, and take your money, okay? I've been there, Missy's been there, Carrie's probably been there as well. I've lost thousands in this space, ladies and gentlemen, until I came to a point to where I'll say, you know what? I'm going to focus. I'm not going to listen to anybody else. I'm not going to look at anything else. I'm going to focus on what works and what's going to be here for the next 5, 10 plus years. We're making things happen here for average people. Let me say that again. We're making things happen for average people, folks who don't know a lot about nothing, and they're making things happen. And you're going to hear about that tonight. Okay. So what we have for you, for sure. So now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to introduce you to what Queen Sovereign, you want to do the honors, or you want me to do it?
You can go ahead. I'm done.
All right. So we want to introduce you, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, the title says "Busy Grandma Generates $500 to $1,000 a day from her cell phone." Ladies and gentlemen, that is a true statement. And maybe you're a busy grandma. Maybe you are looking, if you've been searching for a legit way to make money from home, to where you're not getting scammed. You've ran into the right opportunity, folks. Carrie, we want to welcome you to the call. All the way from Texas. We're actually neighbors. I'm in Oklahoma. I didn't tell you that. I'm in Oklahoma.
We got to fix that though. I ain't no grandma. I'm Nana.
Nana.
Oh, you're Nana. All right. Hey, even better. Even better. So
Nana.
But how many? So when you're a Nana, how many are you watching at a time?
I have 2 that live with me full time. A 5-year-old, which she goes to school, and then a 4-month-old. And then I've got 4 others: 7, 9, 3, and 2.
Wow. And you see them often? Those
twice a week. Usually.
Twice a week. Okay.
Yeah.
So
like I travel 4 hours when I have to go see them, 2 hours one way.
So you're always moving.
Always.
You're busy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I want to let people know that's a key. That's key. Tell us about your journey in with trading. Did you know anything about trading before you started? Tell us a little bit about that.
I think probably like a lot of people in this space, probably for 2-3 years maybe, struggled. And you'll try something, this indicator, this program, this team, this, that, and then you jump systems. It ain't working. And I think what you've been saying one day or all day today is focus. And that's one of my favorite acronyms. Follow one course until successful. So the big course is trading. We know it will work. There's plenty of people that have done it. We know the potential's there. And so we keep trying. That's why none of us have given up and why we're still here. And then you get lucky enough, like I did, and stumble across Misty. And she was in a different program and then started her academy. And I went through that first. She's a great teacher. She's a master trader. And then everybody was always saying, can we trade with you? Can we trade with you? And then she had the winning strategy. And I know for a fact, she spent countless hours, time, energy, sweat, tears, bringing this into fruition. And I have found the one course I will follow, and I did, and finally success, found it last week.
Man, that's a sweet deal right there.
And by success, I mean I passed the challenge. I become a funded trader. I requested the withdrawal. That firm pays out daily, and then I told her I will know it's real when it hits my bank, and I can go get it out and spend it.
Nice.
And that all happened for the first time, probably in over 3 years struggling at this last week.
Jeez, congratulations. Man, ladies and gentlemen, hey, I'm telling you right now, what you just heard is it's like a diamond in the rough, okay? Mm-hmm. Her, where she been, and maybe you guys, maybe you can relate to Carrie. Maybe you've been struggling with your trading game 2-3 years, right? Or more, some of you more. And you've been looking for that edge, right? You like us, you like something gotta be out there that's gonna give me the edge, that's gonna take me over the top and help me master this thing. Ladies and gentlemen, you're looking at it right now. Queen 3.0, as you just heard Carrie. Carrie, what size is your funded account?
Only 50,000.
Only 50,000?
Dang.
Good Lord.
And,
how long did you pass that thing?
I know y'all were, they have a 5-day trading limit, and you can't make over 50% in one day. So technically, I could have done it in one trading session because it was only $3,000 target profit. So profit target. And so I did half in one day and then half the next day. And then for the next 3 days, I had to take at least a 1-minute trade to consider it a trading day. So 5 days was the requirement. But like I say, I could have done it in one trading session. And then for the grandmas and nanas out there and all this, and smartphone freaks them out, and we don't want to hear about artificial intelligence and all this stuff, I will say I focus. I sit down at my computer first thing in the morning, an hour to 2 at the most, and I get my trading done, and then I'm free to go the rest of the day. I set a goal between $500 and $1,000 a day, and then when I hit it, I get up and I leave it alone.
Dang.
In past years, nope, I'm gonna sit here all day. This is like an ATM machine. I can make money, make money, make money. Well, no, you give it back, you give it back, you give it back.
It's all about discipline.
You know, that's your goal. Hit it and go on with your life. Because ain't that why we're here anyway? Time and money, freedom.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I used to work 50 to 60 hours a week as an insurance adjuster for $2,000, $2,500 a week. And this week from my funded account, I withdrew $4,300.
Whoa! What?
Yeah.
Yes. And how many hours did it take for you to make that?
It was probably no more than 2 that I sat at the computer. 3 days, 3 or 4 days. Once it was actually funded.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you guys are listening to this story. Hopefully you're excited. Hopefully you're ready to run and get started, man. I will be on the edge of my seat. Like, man, show me where to sign up. Ladies and gentlemen, let me just tell you, let me just reiterate something to you. You're not going to find an opportunity where you can literally, again, sit at your computer or your cell phone, trade for less than 2 or 1 hour a day, not even that, and make this kind of money. You're not going to find another opportunity. I'm telling you right now. We've been there, done that. Okay. And if you do find an opportunity, guess what? It's like that. It's not going to be around a long time.
Here today, gone tomorrow.
You put your money in and they promise you the world. Hey, you're going to make this. You're going to make that. Guaranteed. Run the other way because you're going to lose a lot of money. But when you have somewhat of control of a skill, well, not even a skill, we're playing a game. By all means, okay, we're playing the game, the Queen 3.0, and Carrie. Well, so 3 years struggling. Q30, Queen 3.0. Why is it the real deal for you? What does it do for you?
It takes
something that every trader needs it. Why do they need it?
Because it takes me, you, anybody out of the trading equation.
Yeah.
You're your biggest obstacle. The market is neutral. That indicator will show you. The market will show you. The indicator will show you. And all you have to do is be consistent and disciplined over time, and it will work.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why it's so easy because it takes you. If I hear myself say, I think it's going to go up, I don't have to think. Look at what it's showing you and take action.
Yeah.
And if it's not right, the path ain't going up or it ain't going down, it's not in the right direction, sit on your hands and just wait. And the thing about trading is you will discover a lot about yourself.
Oh, you're right about that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Big time.
See how impatient, undisciplined, and inconsistent you are.
You're right.
And that's the hardest thing, though. But the Queen takes that away. If you'll just play it as simple as a game and say this, if you know your colors and up and down, you can do this.
Pretty much. Yeah.
I mean, it couldn't be any easier for real, y'all. And
hey, I agree with you.
The value is there. Don't let the price point, deter you at all. You can get it in 1 week, get it back. You got education, live trading sessions, support chat, and a community of like-minded people that want to see you win.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
Yeah.
And Misty is the Queen.
Oh, I love
you. We got kids doing this thing, right?
Yeah, we do. We've got people that's got their children playing. It's amazing. It is amazing. Yeah.
Unfreaking believable.
I really don't think that I can make it any simpler. I really don't.
I don't think you can either. I several times I've been laying in my bed watching Netflix and trade and get a quick bag and be done. It's crazy. Like it's over already. I'm looking at my phone. Look at the profit. I closed out. I was like, man, that was only 3 minutes. That was only 5 minutes.
Honestly, trading futures, like you said, it doesn't take a big move or a lot of time.
It does not. It does not. I love it.
I'm really 3 to 4 trades and I'm done. I've hit my $500 to $1,000 a day. This is crazy.
Oh and the best part, then you get to go on about your day and live your life.
That's the hardest part because it's like, I know that thing's running all day long and I want to go back and then it's like,
I want to go back in like
now what I do is like, I think back when you were working 50 to 60 hours a week, what'd you want to do that you couldn't do because of that job?
Yes.
I do something.
Yes.
There you go.
Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful.
But yeah, in short, Misty has changed my trading career forever. I mean, forever.
The Queen Sovereign and worked her magic. Unbelievable.
I told her to keep charging me for her academy that I signed up for, a year ago?
Yeah.
Charging me for that because I'm willing to pay you that every month for the rest of my life.
Oh, I just want to see everybody win.
Have a heart of gold for sure.
Oh.
Gary, you're going to inspire a lot of people. This video is going to be played 24/7. People are going to listen to your story. They're going to get inspired. Be like, you know what? I can do this.
Oh yeah.
If she can do it, you know, you got people that say, hey, I'm a nana too. I'm busy too. Ladies and gentlemen, just side note, she's busy. She's busy. I'm gonna say it again. She's busy. I'm eliminating all the excuses. Okay, you ain't got the money right now. Go get it. Simple as that. How bad do you want it? Ladies and gentlemen, there was a time